What up? Let's get to it. So the Minnesota Vikings void Dalvin Tomlinson's and Patrick Peterson's contract heavy. Me personally, not too surprised. Let's just get into it. They're freeing up $8.25 million in dead cap space heavy. I'm assuming that money will go to the salary cap. $8 million more they have to work with, maneuver around with, right? In free agency, etc. No doubt. Now, Patrick Peterson, a player who I thought maybe should go, had the potential to stay, only if he takes a restructure, accepts the lowest amount of payment for 1 year, right? Like we've seen all season, he struggled with man-to-man in the big games, playoff time. He got exposed, right? Got beat badly, game after game, etc. Now, can he still be a good leader? Yes. He a good, solid veteran? Yes. Is he good at playing zone? Of course. That's his strong point at this point in his career. But at the end of the day, we talk about the Brian Flores scheme. What type of players, personnel does he want? Versatile players. Patrick Peterson really isn't versatile anymore. Not good at man. Doesn't play man well at all, right? No, he can play zone. Put him in zone coverage. That's where he can excel at, correct? But that's about it. He's not versatile. He doesn't have the same speed. Definitely lost a step. And once again, in man-to-man coverage, he is piss poor. No disrespect. That's just what it is. What has been shown, right? What we have seen game in, game out, especially the big games when it matters the most, correct? So out of the two, Patrick Peterson could potentially stay around, be back next season. I don't know how they would work it out. How much will he accept? The least amount of money he can make going into next season. So we'll see what happens. But if he goes or stays, I don't think it will hurt the Vikings either way they go. Dig me? It's just what it is, man. Part of the process, part of the business. But it's a good sign they're trying to maneuver players around, let some players go. It's inevitable. Players will have to leave, vets, etc. Now, I think next up, guys like Eric Kendricks, Jordan Hicks, Harrison Smith, potentially Z Smith. I'm sure we'll all come down to who Brian Flores wants, who he believes in, what players he wants on the team, man. Heavy. Now you talk about Dalvin Tomlinson. I said he should go in previous videos. They re-signed Kyrus Tonga, big Kyrus Tonga. Like I said, I think he has the potential to be better and perform at a higher level than Dalvin Tomlinson did. I just don't think, observing the season, that he did enough, man. And like I said, the play that always will stand out, no matter what, like it or not, when he got carried into the end zone by a running back, Saquon Barkley. Biggest game of the season, man. Season on the line. And he gets carried into the end zone. I will not forget that ever. As a defensive lineman, especially on the interior, you have to have a certain mentality, right? Powerful mentality. Refuse to get beat. Got to be nasty, physical. Dalvin Tomlinson didn't really show that, so he can be replaced. And I think Kyrus Tonga will fill in perfectly, man. Play his role and come in and play it well, heavy. So two veterans who pretty much had to go. Bottom line, no debate, no discussion. So I think the Vikings made the right decision, man. Going with their move. Cap space is an issue. Some say it's a myth, right? But at the end of the day, it's an issue for the Vikings. They're going to have to maneuver a lot of things around to create cap room, man. To sign guys in free agency, heavy. Period. It's part of the business. Kwesi's job, O'Connell's job, heavy. So we'll see what happens, man. But once again, the Vikings void Patrick Peterson and Dalvin Tomlinson's contract. Do you agree, disagree? Do you want to see those guys stay or go? Let me know. Feedback is much appreciated. Dig me? Big SKOL here. Man, let's get to it. SKOL Nation, bring the energy, bring the noise. SKOL Vikes forever, man. No doubt. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture, hear me? SKOL, like that. Heavy.